Frankly, I'm kind of surprised that Tesla is doing this on the one hand, and surprised on the other hand that this could possibly even be happening. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you here. Hope you've had an amazing day. If you haven't, well, check out some of my videos. They should cheer you up. Now, there is actually a lot of amazing stuff going on right now in the world when it comes to electrification. I'm not just talking about electric cars, by the way. I actually think the real answer to electrification, to solving the world's transport needs, problems, challenges, is not cars. I actually think it's electrified bikes, scooters, skateboards, all kinds of electrified mobiles, anything you can imagine. In fact, when you think about it, we used to say, right, the most efficient vehicle on the face of the earth was a bicycle. Well, it's now an electric bicycle. So in my view, things couldn't get much better, especially when you have a look at what's going on in Asia when it comes to electric scooters. Absolutely amazing with the battery swapping stations they have now outnumbering gas stations in Taiwan. That same trend is going to follow suit all over Asia. It's really, really positive, exciting stuff. Now, on a weird kind of thing that's happened lately, right? Tesla themselves are selling second-hand Teslas for more money than new ones in China. Now, you'd probably say in the US or whatever, who cares? No big deal. This is China though. And in China, people don't like buying secondhand things for more money or even the same amount of money as new ones. I mean, in the West, we didn't used to do this, and then things started to change, and people after this COVID scenario and all the weird situations that has created have started to do things that they never thought they would do, like paying ridiculous amounts of money for used cars. But I personally didn't think this would happen in China. And it is. Tesla's China website actually sells used Model 3s as well as used Model Ys for a higher price than that of a new car with the exact same specifications. Now, cnevpost.com has reported on this, and they say that the electrification of cars has brought many anomalies to China, one of which is the price inversion between used and new cars. Now, you probably haven't heard this, but people in China are scalping. They are buying as many Tesla vehicles as they can in order to sell them secondhand for more money. So Tesla has actually created a new system now where you're not allowed to sell your Tesla in China for 1 year. This reminds me back when John Cena tried to resell, and he did. He sold his Ford GT for an incredible $1.5 million when he bought it only a year before for $500,000. Obviously, Ford ended up taking him to court. That's what Tesla could potentially do to some of these scalpers if they continue to sell these vehicles en masse for more than they pay for them. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Now, the Tesla China website currently includes 7 officially certified used Model 3 vehicles for sale, with one of the standard range models selling for RMB 287,400 or $44,000. In fact, it's $44,810. That's RMB 7,500, more than the new car's price of RMB 279,900. Now, I don't know if this is the old model because the new model has a bigger battery pack with more range. So it could even be the old model. I'm not sure. Why do I say this? Well, cnevpost.com claim it is. They say the vehicle is a 2021 Model 3. Therefore, people are actually paying more money for the old model than they are for the new one. Now, apparently this car has 2,587 kilometers on its odometer. So it hasn't been driven very much. But the fact that people are willing to pay more money, the old model with a smaller battery pack, to me is absolutely bonkers. The way I see it, honestly, just be patient. Just wait. I mean, the wait list is not that long. It's only a few months, right? Or is it? Well, this particular vehicle is painted black on the outside and it's black on the inside. That sounds like my kind of car. And it apparently comes with the standard 18-inch wheels. Now, there's 6 other Model 3s priced between RMB 231,000 and RMB 278,000. All the 2020 version So essentially 2 years old, with a number of these selling for more than the current model. Now, Tesla is no longer selling the long-range rear-wheel drive version of the Model 3 in China. The Model 3 includes only the entry-level standard range rear-wheel drive version and the high-performance version with dual-motor all-wheel drive. In addition to these Model 3s being sold for way more than their retail price, considering those prices have actually increased over time. So what does that mean? Well, it means the original buyer of this Model 3 would have paid significantly less for it, because now the price for the standard range model in China is actually higher than what the standard range price was when these people bought them. So in addition, Tesla has also listed 4 different Model Y vehicles on their website, all selling for more than the brand new price. Now, all of them are only about a couple of thousand more than the new price, but still, this is kind of insane. I don't know if I agree with these tactics from Tesla. I kind of feel like, as a shareholder, I like the extra profit. And considering the fact the factory was closed for nearly 3 weeks, yeah, Tesla could do with some extra profit right now. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about, like, imagine if Apple listed mobile phones that were used for more than the new price because the queues were so long. I don't know. I don't think I'd agree with that, to be honest, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Clearly, this bizarre situation is created by the fact that Tesla's wait times have just gotten longer. Why have they gotten longer? Well, probably something to do with the fact that the factory is closed for 3 weeks. And so their production constrained. They also got more orders, a lot more orders over that 3-week period of time, just because Tesla and not BMW or Mercedes or Audi. Honestly, Tesla has a better brand name in China. Hard to believe that, right? A lot of people in the West, particularly in Europe, a lot of Europhiles just cannot accept that fact. It is a fact. Tesla has a better brand name in China because it's perceived as the future. Sort of like Apple was perceived as the future of smartphones when they first came out with their first smartphone. It just became the status quo. That's the same way Tesla is viewed in China. Now, information on Tesla's website shows that the expected delivery date on the entry-level Model Y is now 20 to 24 weeks. So when I last made my video about these delivery timeframes in China, delivery was closer to that 2 to 3 month period. Well, now 20 to 24 weeks. Damn, that's nearly half a year. That's getting longer and longer. Well, obviously, Tesla can't increase the size and the production capacity of its factory in China fast enough, can it? Crazy, insane demand. Everyone's saying this was going to slow down. Legacy Auto was going to crush them. Yesterday, BMW's COO said that Tesla has no advantage over the competition. Yeah, my ass it doesn't. Okay, come on. Now, what's the solution here? The only solution, right? You pay more for one or more for a used one, I should say, which is not as good because it's got a smaller battery and the crappier computer chip in it. You don't want that. You got to wait. Seriously, you don't want the old model. You got to get the new model. It's better. And the solution, right? There is one solution. Buy the Model 3 Performance. That has a delivery time frame of only 16 to 20 weeks. Yeah, there's no solution. You just have to wait. Now, apparently, the timeframes for the Tesla Model Y deliveries have not changed. I find that hard to believe. I'm going to assume that within the next few days, Tesla will announce that those timeframes have, in fact, changed. So Tesla's Shanghai plant was shut down until this week. In fact, until, I believe, yesterday, which was around about the 18th of April. And it went into a phased lockdown on March the 28th. Due to the COVID outbreak. In total, it's been locked down for nearly 3 weeks. Now, apparently employees are back in the building. They brought their sleeping mattresses, their sleeping bags. They're getting paid more to sleep on site and stay on site and just not leave. Imagine that. That's crazy. Especially when you consider that's 8,000 employees in the one building. That's a lot of people living permanently in a factory. Well, not permanently. I'm assuming this will change at some point. Now, clearly, Tesla will be significantly production affected for the next, I would say, 1 to 2 months. One of the key reasons is apparently a lot of their suppliers just shut up shop and went home and had a holiday. So I'm sure that Tesla will be affected by a lot of parts supply issues over the next month or 2 in China. That's going to really, really affect their delivery. So will the shutdown of the factory for the second quarter results this year. So if you're a shareholder, just be aware of that. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section below. Would you buy an old one, right, for more money than a new one, considering it's not just old, it's also been driven for a few thousand kilometers. It's got the smaller battery pack. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't do it. I just have to wait. But let me know what you would do in the comment section below.